Your new puppy will eat approximately 15,000 pieces of your furniture before learning what no means. And that's just the beginning of the wild ride you've signed up for when you decide to bring home your first pet. But here's what the pet store employees and those adorable Instagram posts don't tell you about the reality of pet ownership. Let's start with the shocking truth about cats. These furry dictators will spend exactly 70% of their lives sleeping, yet somehow manage to be awake for every single moment you're trying to sleep. It's like they have a built-in radar for detecting when you're most comfortable. You'll discover that your expensive cat bed becomes decorative furniture while your keyboard becomes their throne. This is one of those weird animal facts that every cat owner learns the hard way. Your feline overlord will also develop supernatural hearing abilities, detecting the sound of a can opener from 3 rooms away while remaining completely deaf to their name being called. Dogs, on the other hand, come with their own set of hilarious animal facts. That cute golden retriever puppy will grow into a 70-pound lapdog who genuinely believes they're still small enough to sit on your chest. They'll also develop an obsession with the mailman that borders on the supernatural. Your dog will treat every delivery person like they're planning a home invasion, yet welcome actual strangers into your house with tail wags and slobbery kisses. These funny animal behaviors will have you questioning whether you adopted a pet or a furry comedian. But here's where it gets really interesting with amazing animals like birds. If you're thinking about getting a parrot, prepare for a 50-year commitment to living with a feathered toddler who never outgrows the screaming phase. These nature trivia champions can learn hundreds of words, but will choose to repeat the one embarrassing thing you said during a phone call. Your African Grey will become a master impressionist, perfectly mimicking your smoke alarm at 3 a.m. or your mother-in-law's disapproving sigh. These are the kind of animal fun facts that make bird ownership both delightful and slightly terrifying. Fish might seem like the easy option, but these wild animal moments in aquariums will surprise you. That peaceful betta fish will become a tiny aquatic tyrant, flaring at its own reflection for hours like it's training for an underwater boxing match. Your goldfish, contrary to popular belief, has a memory span of months, not seconds, which means it definitely remembers that time you forgot to feed it. These jaw-dropping wildlife info nuggets prove that even the simplest pets have complex personalities. Hamsters operate on a completely different schedule than humans, turning into tiny marathon runners the moment you turn off the lights. Your adorable day sleeper becomes a nocturnal fitness enthusiast, running approximately 5 miles per night on that squeaky wheel you thought would be quiet. These animals you didn't know about become master escape artists, capable of squeezing through impossibly small spaces and appearing in the most unexpected places, like inside your couch cushions or your winter boots. Rabbits will redesign your home according to their own aesthetic preferences, which apparently involves chewing the corners off everything at exactly the same height. Your bunny becomes an interior decorator with very specific and expensive tastes, preferring designer furniture legs to the chew toys you spent money on. These animal kingdom surprises include their ability to jump vertically onto surfaces you thought were impossible to reach, treating your bookshelf like their personal jungle gym. The financial reality hits different when you realize your pet's monthly expenses rival your own grocery budget. Veterinary bills have a special talent for arriving at the exact moment your bank account is looking sad. Your pet will develop mysterious symptoms that require expensive tests, only to miraculously recover the moment you schedule the appointment. Emergency vet visits always happen at 2 a.m. on weekends, because apparently pets have a union agreement about inconvenient timing. Training reveals the most hilarious animal facts about the relationship between you and your pet. Your dog will master complex tricks like playing dead, but remain completely baffled by the concept of not eating garbage. Cats will demonstrate their intelligence by opening doors, cabinets, and your heart, but act confused when you ask them to stay off the kitchen counter. The word no becomes a suggestion rather than a command, and you'll find yourself negotiating with creatures who don't speak your language, but somehow always win the argument. The sleeping arrangements in your home will be completely reorganized around your pet's comfort. Your expensive pet bed becomes unused floor decoration, while your own bed becomes a shared space with a furry roommate who somehow takes up 80% of a king-size mattress. You'll wake up in positions that would impress a yoga instructor, all to avoid disturbing the cat who's sleeping on your legs. Social media will become documentation of your pet's daily activities, because apparently everything they do is worthy of photographic evidence. You'll have 3,000 photos of your pet sleeping in different positions and 0 good photos of yourself. Your camera roll becomes a shrine to your furry friend's most mundane moments, and you'll find yourself showing strangers pictures of your pet like they're your human children. The unconditional love part is real, though. Your pet will love you through your worst hair days, your terrible singing, and your questionable dance moves. They'll greet you like you've been gone for years when you return from checking the mailbox. This emotional connection creates a bond that makes all the chewed furniture, sleepless nights, and unexpected expenses worth it. Your pet becomes your personal entertainer, therapist, and alarm clock, all rolled into one furry package. They'll teach you patience, responsibility, and the art of finding joy in simple moments like a successful walk without any incidents or a cat who actually comes when called. Which of these pet ownership realities surprised you the most? Drop a comment and let me know what your pet's most ridiculous habit is. If you're thinking about getting your first pet, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest takes on life with animals. Share this with someone who's about to make the beautiful mistake of pet ownership.